Alright, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Taiko players or people who aren't Taiko players, welcome to probably the highest level match of Taiko 1v1 action you're gonna see at least this year, if not just ever. We have got the Expert Global Taiko Showdown 2022, I was so scared of saying 2021, Grand Finals. Seren58 versus Grapesy, 1 seed versus 2 seed. I'm over to Hedge 2014, joined by Rafalge. Hello.
First thing I read is my balls are ready.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Just look at like one line of chat and that's what you see?
If your balls are not ready, what are you doing? You got a few minutes to prepare, maybe some warm-ups, but prep them.
What kind of warm-ups are you gonna do? Nah, we are not gonna elaborate. Anyway, so this is a rematch. These two played in winners finals last weekend, which Seren won 7-3 before getting over 1 million score with Hidden on the finals tiebreaker for just, you know, for show, playing it for show, and got a mil. So Seren is the first seed of the tournament and is the defending EGTS champion. Won last year, or won the whole thing that is. His only loss in this tournament ever was a 7-3 by the hands of Akumi in last year's Grand Finals. But that just forced a bracket reset, and then Seren won the second set to take the tournament. Gripty is the second seed, and yeah, lost to Seren last weekend in Winners Finals, but beat Minekuchi yesterday 7-6 in maybe just the most exciting Taiko tourney match ever to do, just to reach this match. So yeah, Seren, having already beat Group T, is obviously in the winner's bracket, so he needs to lose 2 in a row for Group T to win here. If Gripty wins, it forces a second match, and that's winner takes all. But if Seren wins this or loses and then wins that second match, he's your EGTS champion. So, big hill for Gripty to climb here.
Let it be known that none of this is making him cocky in any way. He has publicly tweeted, I wonder how much practice Gripty has done since yesterday, so...
Oh,
the stakes
know,
are
right?
still high.
Oh yeah. I mean, they really couldn't be higher. Like, this is it. This is the tournament. If you win this, you're it. You're the best.
We cannot get much higher.
Yeah. The thing is, though, with Gripty's last match against Mankuchi going the distance, Seren did get to see a lot of match scores, like as many as you could possibly have had him see in, you know, one match, which could give him a pretty big strategic advantage here. Just so much information, although who knows how much of it is kind of misinformation, you know? Just like a bad score Gripty got because he hadn't practiced a map that he's not had an entire extra day, an entire truckload of motivation to practice. You know, who knows? But it's something.
The one and only map that did not get played yesterday was HR2, and no matter what you saw there, that's probably one of the hardest maps to pick.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is I believe Gripty's on that? I think he was the only one that sent a warm-up in out of the two players. Yeah. Or at least according to site. This would be his warm-up and the only warm-up. And yeah, they both assess it because, I mean, it's 6.2 stars and they're both playing a Nomad. At this point, that's like, yeah, that's not hard enough, frankly. 73 ER and... Did we get Gripty's?
It went by too quick.
Yeah. Probably low.
It's gonna be low.
Yeah. So yeah, that was a warm-up. And
yeah,
it's
about the
like
same.
multiple stars below the level of this entire map pool. Yeah, this grand finals map pool was basically made for the purpose of kill. Like, there actually is no other way to put it. The pullers did not want it to be like reasonably playable for basically anyone. And they pretty much succeeded. We saw some genuine, fully trying like C rank scores and a lot of B ranks too from like Gripty and Mankuchi yesterday. Some of them were just cases of, you know, seemingly hasn't learned map well enough, but some of them were straight up, this dude was fully trying on something you can read and still got like 80 something accuracy with the rules.
A complete repeat of last round's yesterday's bans.
Yeah, makes sense. Very much makes sense to see Nomad 6 banned. That map is essentially 340 BPM, like, streams, like, proper full-length streams.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much, like, impossible.
I mean, you mentioned earlier this map pool was made to kill, and that is the kill map. I mean, I have to say that I am a little surprised that the, you know, bans are the exact same, because that means they're not using any sort of prior match knowledge to their advantage.
Yeah, I get the feeling it's probably got some kind of influence on the order Seren's picking stuff in. But how are we gonna know, right? Like, we don't know what he was gonna be doing thing by thing without any knowledge from the last match. But what we do know is that the first pick is DP1, Conway's Child. Picked by Gripty, actually. He picked this into Mankuchi last match, and both players kind of died on it because that's
it's
what you
hard.
do on this. Yeah, it's just that hard.
I did see an interesting tweet from Great T saying yesterday's FC on Nomad 1 was only possible due to picking DT and Nomad 2 beforehand.
Yeah, there's a warm-up kind of thing. Well, not really. I mean, of course you warm up before the match, right? But like, just physically preparing yourself for one map in this pool. And you need to be physically prepared for anything, just by like picking a couple others and getting those done. But yeah, Ricky had a bit of a lead coming into the stream, but Knight is well on Seren's side. Did he hit the whole thing?
Yeah, he hit that whole thing.
That's pretty incredible, actually.
Grifty just could not keep up with the 1-6.
Oh yeah, those 1-6 bursts are so quick, like, just moving your hands that fast, and then, you know, even outside of those bursts, you're still streaming, like, over 250 BPM.
He does drop on one of those long ones there.
Yeah, both players just completely unable to hit a couple of those longer patterns, but those are essentially long 384, I think we figured it to be, like 380-ish BPM patterns, and like more than 10 of them. You don't hit that. It's really that simple.
Man, Seren does.
Yeah, 94 ACK. That's actually unbelievable. And he can play this. Anyway, the ending of this map is pretty comical. And Seren hit most of it. Missed on the last pattern, but still, was that 95 ACK? Oh, 94.4, but that's still about 9% above what Gripty managed, and Gripty managed a pretty decent score for, you know, anyone on Earth, really. It's just, that is insane from Seren. That's one way to start the match, especially because it was Gripty's pick in his first one. So, if you're Seren, what are you thinking here? Like, what do you go for? Because, like, for either player, this pull just has so many flavors of, I'm gonna die on this, and the win condition is my opponent dies more.
Yeah, he does pick Hidden 1, which was something Grifty struggled with a lot yesterday. But
Yeah.
is that going to be the case today?
Yeah, it's very much a practice map and a whole day has passed. So... yeah, Grifty did really have a bad time on this in his previous match, though.
I mean, mechanically it's one of the easier ones, but it makes up for that in weirdness.
Which it has quite a lot of.
I mean, finding signature alone, it's like 13 over something.
I don't even know what that means. I don't think that would help.
It just isn't possible to map properly in Osu, so you make up for that somehow.
It's really possible to play properly either, at least not with it. Well, I mean, mind you, the showcase replay for this was like, what, 5 miss? That's, yeah, that was a bit insane. Both players holding the FC so far, but this is essentially just a super free intro like this. There's so much, just way harder stuff to come.
Yeah, Grifty has tanked a crap ton of AC, but oh, never mind. There's a miss too.
There's the FC. Oh, and Seren actually hitting that whole burst. And the SV on this stream is brutal. Grifty does find a no-lock on it. Might not even have been no-lock so much as just, oh my god, where do I get back into reading this? It's always just moving. Yeah, Grifty still having a pretty tough time on this map. This looks pretty much wrapped up and we're in the first half.
Yeah, looking to be a simple case of more practice.
Yeah. Seren dropping a lot of 100s coming into this slow section, and ooh, actually so terrifying. He does still, I believe, have the FB going this far into this map. What on earth?
Yeah, question is he gonna hold it?
Uh,
They hit that funny speed up this time.
yeah. Yeah, I think the outcome of this is decided, save from some disconnect, but I mean, it's just how good is Seren's score gonna be? He's still holding!
It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be over 98.
Oh, it's close on that front, I'm not sure, but come on, come on.
Yeah.
And it's an FC!
I never get it wrong.
98.0 FC. He never misses. Just like Seren58. That is unbelievable. Like, really. That even just the 100 kind of 49 on that is super low, but actually getting through all the just crazy insane shit in that map and not missing a note of it.
Wasn't the best score on this yesterday a B?
It was MindQG got 92 on it and still won by, well, still almost doubled GridP's score.
Well, something tells me this was gonna be Seren's first pick.
Yeah.
And that is my hope.
Alright. Well, GridP is gonna pick DT2. Now a breakpoint down. Does need to win this match to stay alive, and then needs to win another one to win this, so I mean, any hole he gets into just looks so much bigger in this kind of situation.
I mean, with a pool like this, it probably is best to get the biggest kill maps out.
Yeah, like there's stuff like you straight up just don't want to do.
You don't want 360 DPM late match.
Yeah, not if it's like super dense 360, which this map happens to be. Like this is, yeah, this is a map that like if it gets ranked, you look at the leaderboard like a month after rank, and there's like one Hard Rock FC, and like 5 and like 10 hidden FCs, and that's like it. Yeah. And you look at the DT leaderboard, and it's like, oh, Appler's with an A rank, and nobody else with an anything. But they have to play in a match with DT. Seren doing a more than alright job so far. He's still on FC. Yeah. Ooh.
You know, this could also be some weird strategy of trying to tire him out.
Wouldn't be too surprised. The Muhammad Ali of Taiko.
Sorry, what?
You don't know that thing where like,
yeah, I did.
George Foreman?
How
He just like out of the rope, let himself get owned for ages, and then eventually Foreman was out of stamina, and Ali just like killed him. Not literally, but just one.
Alright, so the lure next year you're gonna have.
Okay, come on, that makes sense.
The Muhammad Ali anime character.
Oh my god. Anyway, Seren is halfway through the map with FC. GridT not even particularly close, but still on a good run. Just, what do you do against this from Seren? Like, actually nothing.
Yeah.
It's the 360 DPM 1 second.
Okay, thank God.
Eventually lose FC, but like, that took more than long enough for him to miss a node.
That took most of the map.
And it was not a tank either. Like, he missed a second time, and I think a third, but like, each time it was like, oh, missed. Anyway. On this? Okay, dude.
Well, it's great if you're gonna get the B.
Oh, I mean, with 92, that's like, you're never getting below with that. Like, literally ever. But Aaron could be in the cards, which would still be really impressive on this.
What in the
Seren
absolute
actually-
hell?
Seren? Bro? He missed like 3 times within like a 20-second span and FC'd everything else. Yeah, 4 miss.
Alright. Alright, yeah.
Yeah. What UR did he just get on this extremely dense 360 BPM beat map? Curious. It's like,
Wow.
that's 976, that's not low. Oh, whatever. But yeah, that's
Anyways,
3-0. That's 3-0 for Seren, and that's a second break point in a row for Seren. So, I mean, if he holds his pick here, which his first pick, he doubled his opponent's score, you'd expect him to have, you know, at least one other map where it's like he's super confident he'll win. If he doesn't,
go Prima too.
Probably 4-0. Yeah. This map is it has some SV. It's a little bit insane with that.
We did
And
see a
some,
double HR.
Yeah. Rare case where top players pick HR over hidden on a free mod. I think we saw all three, and it was double hidden on free mod 1 and free mod 3 between Group Team and EGTS, but this one was double HR.
I am just dreading seeing 3 mods here.
Oh yeah, I mean Seren did put hidden on the last run's tiebreaker.
Yeah.
And yeah, already was going 2 mods against 1 on finals weekend free mods against Gripty, so yeah. Honestly, I can't really see Gripty suddenly breaking out the hey, I can HDHR this now after practice. Because like, it really takes so much learning on like any of these 3 maps. Oh.
Moment of truth.
Alright.
Oh, okay, moment of... okay, thank God.
Play HR. So,
Oh, wait.
yeah, we've managed to... Oh, surely not.
Why are they in different spots?
Maybe one of them just didn't put no fuel on.
Alright, yeah.
Frankly, it's such a silly thing to just not... silly thing to neglect to do on a full discard. Just like, ah, yeah, no, I'll pass, don't worry. On this. Okay, man. But yeah, so... You're already seeing why, this was... not HDHR'd in any match. I think even the 1 level tournament is like, nope.
Ooh, Grip even getting the first misses.
Yeah, finding a couple and losing a whole lot more AC as well. Seren somehow playing like really confidently with some hard SV changes here, just so hard to read, and he's just hitting it. And his AC is not bad either. It's not OD10, it's OD 9.1, but after HR, but that does not make it even the tiniest bit easy to get high AC on.
Alright, so Gripty is about 120,000 points behind.
Yeah.
Can he pull it back?
That's not a good start, and that's even worse.
Not a good
for him.
continuation.
Yeah. Yeah. This one looks pretty much set in stone unless we get like the biggest single map comeback ever. Seren does finally lose his FC, but
Thanks the Lord.
Yeah, gets more misses, but does still just seem way more comfortable on everything they're playing through than Gripty. Okay, man.
Yeah, that's the response here.
I mean, he is taking this map pulled a ton so far. These are unbelievable scores. Like, way higher than I think the pulling team was expecting even him to get on any of the maps we've played so far.
I mean, yeah. Just, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nomad 6, one of the maps that got banned in both this match and Grip T versus Mankuchi, got nerfed from a state that was so hard. The current rank 1 global player Shinjiku Home said, I don't think anyone can do this. Or at least that's what it came to when I put it through like DeepL. But that probably roughly gets the meaning of it. It was probably along the lines of, no, this is not, don't do this.
Great Tea will be continuing yesterday's pick order.
Yeah. Nomad 2. Nomad 2, in Group T's last match was absolutely insane. I believe, so Group T won it, firstly. He held his pick on this. He beat Minekuchi on it by, I want to say 1187 score. Just over 1k. On a scale of 420 or 430,000. Yeah, it's that difficult of a map. They're both getting that low on it. It's 420 BPM and dense.
I don't think OD8 was enough for this.
Yeah, I mean, OD10 on Nomad is just like always if it's on like a hard map, but I mean, OD9?
420 BPM.
Yeah. I thought weed was supposed to slow you down.
Yeah.
This is the fastest 420 I have ever seen.
Well, they're blazing it on speed alone.
Oh yeah.
Oh, missing on the finisher.
Before the map really starts to go wild, and Seren actually hitting a lot of bursts in a row here, which on its own is just unbelievable. Does seem to be genuinely struggling on this one, but still no, like, just seems a lot more comfortable than Grifty. Oh?
Yeah, okay.
You know that. That 1/3, by the way, was still equal to 315 BPM 1/4. Like, at this kind of BPM, even snaps slower than 1/4 are just ultra fast. You get single taps at this BPM? Okay, it's a 210 stream.
Highest combo when this was played yesterday, like 210?
Let's see. It was 230 by Minekuchi.
Okay, and we're gonna be getting a little higher.
I think we already are, yeah. Alright, here we go. Well, this combo could be gone in a very short time.
Could be.
Dude, bro.
It could be gone.
Yeah, okay,
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, so that was like 550?
Yeah.
This comboed like a third of this map, which is just... no.
Is this gonna be an A-rank?
Could be, although...
Oh,
I mean,
no,
a lot...
just stepping away last second here.
Not sure. I mean, it depends on like the kind of how much of that act loss is from misses and how much is from hundreds. He's hit enough hundred. Okay, no, he's just not an A rank. Yeah, it's certainly a B though, and Gripty actually doing way better than he did on this last match. That yes, 500k is way better. He got about 420,000 score last time, and even getting 500k on this is just insanely impressive. But Seren almost gets very close actually to 690k with, you know, a miscount as well. Genuinely less than having Gripty's misses.
Well, things are not looking great right now, to put it lightly.
Yeah, this is... I mean, in terms of just a win probability here, like, we're pretty close to as low as it could possibly get for Gripty, considering, again, he has to win this match to force a rematch, and then win that rematch to win the tournament. Seren is, I mean, so close he can taste it here.
Okay, so please slow down picks and also Seren throw. We're late on design stuff.
We're late on design stuff.
Not only is Seren beating Great Tea right now, he's beating the design team.
I mean, frankly, he beats everyone in
He beats you.
every kind of matchup. I didn't need to play him. Aw, yeah.
Right, so we're slowing down a little bit,
Yep.
letting them recover a bit after the 420 BPM.
I think we need to slow down in general after something like that, yeah?
And then calm down. Breathe in, breathe out.
It's not working.
Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in, breathe in.
Alright. Well, Seren has typed a pick into match chat of Fremod 1.
Alright, pre-mod 1.
Alrighty, so... Yeah, this one, Curse Metamorph, actually mapped by last year's 3rd place in EGTS and 2020's EGTS champion, Uone. And it's a grand finals free mod, so
Yeah.
it's very funny for one thing. I mean, they have to challenge EHR like an incredible amount, and then also challenge Hidden an incredible amount. So there's always some funniness in something that would allow it to be really hard for both of those things within the single map, right? Super fast for EHR and super slow for Hidden. You know what I'm saying. It's easy enough to make a free for both if the map is just completely insane, which I think it's fair to say we have basically 3 of those as our free mods. Well, they're force mods, I guess. Both players have to use either Hard Rock or
Yep.
Hidden or both, and oh
Yep.
my god, Seren is actually using both.
That's what he said.
That is insane.
That's what he meant when he said, I don't know if I can do this.
I mean, honestly, I wouldn't blame him for saying that with only one mod on. Like, let's be real. Like, just in general. But Gritty with Hidden only here is, basically has a pool of 60,000 less total score that he can get than Seren, so Seren can't straight up get a score good enough with HDHR that it's literally just out of reach for Gripty, no matter what. But that's gonna be pretty hard to do, although it might not be necessary. Gripty has already missed.
I mean, it's worth mentioning that with Hidden Hard Rock, the first half, or you know, good bit of the map is a little easier to read. But then it gets to, you know, actual 280 territory.
Oh yeah.
You know, that isn't.
Yeah, Seren does have the Hard Rock mod equipped here. And with the HR, 280 is basically, it's like you die kind of territory. And he also is Hidden on, which just makes it harder always.
Oh yeah, OD10 as well.
Oh yeah. It's still ODE for Gripty, but the difference between 8 and 10 is quite big. Did you hear that guy in the background say what the hell is going on in the song?
Yep. Yeah.
Any agreeers? Also, Seren is has a 98.8 FC, the halfway point. There is still an entire half to go of the map, and that half gets extremely hard, but we'll see. Gripty's still hanging on to a 98 of his own as well, despite the misses. He's doing well, just Seren.
Just Seren.
Seren is losing a bit more act, but I mean, still in the mid 98s range. Gripty finds another miss. And the score lead is so big right now just because of the extra mod, for one thing, but I mean, it'll take more than just a normal tank from Seren here for Gripty to even have a chance in hell at this. The map's not over yet.
Not quite yet.
There's a bit of stuff left. This is what I meant.
Yeah, this is the
Bro.
stuff, and it's no problem.
Bro.
Bro?
Brother.
My brother in Christ.
I was about to say those exact words. Oh, there's outro, there's outro. Alright, alright.
Oh.
He's hitting with 100. He gets it!
Nope.
And just shy of 98%.
He
And,
gets over
yeah.
the 0.6, which means there was no way Gripty could have won.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he or anyone in the world was assessing that on any try ever with Hidden. So, even if he was cheating, he would have still needed to enable Hard Rock.
Man said, whoa.
Me when I like solve world hunger. Ooh. Ooh.
Well, match point, I suppose.
Yeah.
Crypty's
As
pick.
many as you could get, too. I mean, there is literally only one situation that would be harder to win from than this for Grape Tea, and that's this, but it's Seren's pick up next. And even then, it's like, the win condition is still the same in terms of win 3 of yours, win 3 of his, win tiebreaker, win another match. So,
Matt actually
I mean,
went into that saying, I don't know if I can do this.
and then literally, like, got the highest definition of did it you could possibly get.
I mean, staying humble, I guess. In a way.
I don't think anyone would honestly blame him for just like being like, yeah, I am so the best, like just popping off after just doing something like that. But he doesn't like he's like nice.
Alright. He is
Alright,
gonna
no one
continue.
Mod 1 for
Final
Grape Tea,
gambit, toilet music strat.
yeah. This was one of Grape Tea's picks last match, and I'm pretty darn certain it is the only map that was FC'd in that match between
Yeah,
Grape Tea and like.
This was Grape Tea's pop-out map.
This
So-
was it, yeah. Grape Tea got, what was it? 135 100 FC, which sounds like a lot. That's normal. Yeah, this map will,
The thing
this map
is,
has many places where you cannot hit 100s.
not only is he gonna probably have to do that again, but he's probably gonna have to do it better.
Yeah. Like, if he gets... It was a 97.0% FC that Grape Tea got last time on this. Even if he does that again, that act might not be enough. Even if Seren misses, it wouldn't be too shocking, considering Seren could play DT1 better, right? The map with a lot of 256 PPM 16. He could play that a lot more confidently. It wouldn't be that shocking if he can act this a lot better. But we'll have to see, because we haven't seen Seren play this map in a match. We've seen something very impressive from Grape Tea on it. This is kind of last chance to get on the board here. See what he's got. Okay, looks like we're waiting a sec before starting.
Nope,
There
we're
are
waiting
still-
10 exactly.
Ah, okay. Please bear with us. Oh no, actually don't. We're going.
Oh. There we go. One person going, other person going. And they're both going.
We're going. Seren with a pretty much instantaneous miss there.
I mean, the
Nice.
map doesn't waste any time.
Oh, it does not. Now, Grape Tea does, have the advantage so far, but there is a whole lot more where all of that intro stuff came from. And it does not get any easier. Both players missing, so this will not be FC'd, at least not in this match. But still, either player's point to win. It's so close right now.
It's not even a quarter of the way through.
Oh yeah. Like there's so much map left and all of it is brutal. Maybe not literally all, but like there's a lot of this left to do. Grape Tea holding on to just the slimmest of leads.
Right on each other's necks.
Seren will find another miss.
That's exactly what Grape Tea wants.
Yeah. And does have a pretty decent act advantage here. 98 right now, despite the misses that he's had. Or kind of just a miss, but even
More from
still.
Seren.
Yeah. Does give Grape Tea over now a genuinely decent sized lead. You can work with this. You can afford to not play just like stupid perfectly through the rest of the map and still win it. Both players hit whatever that was.
Of course. Right, 1/3 left.
Ooh, Ricky will lose his pretty insane combo that he built up, but still has about 30,000 score on Seren here. Just has to hold. Is ghost tapping. Has the energy in his hands to do that after all this map somehow. Last quarter, Ricky will shrink the lead by missing a bit more.
Oh, but
Straight back.
7
Yeah, it's Rippy's to lose right now. There's not too much time left to hold on through.
Oh, yeah.
Anything could be just an absolute, just like deadly tank here, but so far he's okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna do
Just a
it
little
here.
more. Come on.
Should be it.
Get your point.
Alright.
There it is.
No, there isn't. And, that's unfortunate for Seren. Almost didn't get 50k, but it wouldn't have mattered if he got exactly one more point of score v2 score. Because Gripty had about 40,000 more. You're still an insane score.
Officially not a sweep.
Yeah.
Exactly what the design team wants to hear. Alright.
Yeah, so nice Seren gets to pick though, and that's yeah. This could be it. I mean, if he picks a map and gets a higher score than his opponent on it, he is the EGTS champion 2022 and 2021, 2 years running. It is that simple.
The two scariest ones right now are Fremod 3 and I suppose HR1.
Oh yeah.
Because with Fremod 1, Seren has demonstrated that he is perfectly fine with very high SV right now.
Oh, I mean, even though, you know, this match could not end on any map now, it's like, there's not too much pull remaining. 2 Nomads, Hidden 2, both the HRs, Fremod 3, and that's it. I can see each DHR in the lobby chat, so maybe it is time for Fremod 3. Would be nice, it is our...
Saying you can't do that one, but...
Oh, I'm not sure
whether or
if I
not
believe
he's just straight up lying, I don't know.
Me playing completely impossible beat maps while spreading misinformation on the internet.
Nah, this one is too hard. The best I can do is like 98. Right, he is biding time. Forgot the timer. Biding even more time.
The design team are just so happy right now.
Totally not scripted. Totally didn't slip him a little note saying, don't timer. Conveniently forget. Go to the bathroom.
I mean, after yesterday, I would pretty much, as a caster for this tournament, I personally would 100% believe that this tournament has a script going.
Yep. Fremod 3.
Alright, makes sense. But also, this is nice because this is our only song in this poll this weekend, outside of the tiebreaker, that is custom. Yes, our only non-tiebreaker custom of this weekend. That's a phrase that we use here in EGTS.
Yeah.
We've had runs with like 3, I think 1 with 4 custom songs at a time. And besides, if the tournament ends in a way other than tiebreaker, they're clearly gonna play it as a showcase anyway at the end of the match. Like, it doesn't do that in grand finals.
It's custom.
Oh yeah.
as it is customary to do so.
And then, yeah, the tiebreaker is very custom indeed.
Right, apparently we're starting after 2 minutes.
I can hear the low SP. I can hear the high SP.
Seren's skilled player, but that is not normally someone checking PC.
You know how? Do you know that image of like I posted on Twitter one time of just like a box of BFKBs, like basically a like Amazon box of BFKBs just stacked on each other. Yeah, that.
Graveyard.
He has that, but just with gaming chairs to Seren. He has like just tactical reload gaming chairs at a moment's notice. This one's running out of just like magic. Just swap to another one.
Someone check him gaming chair.
He needs to check up like his posture on his gaming chair, or
posture check. Are you
actually,
sitting right?
That's what Seren does. He posture checks after every map.
Sit up straight. Fix your viewing angle. And we're going.
Alright, Fremont 3 could be the last map of the tournament. Both players hidden only. Seren is not gonna go HDHR on this one. For good reason. I mean, even one mod is more than hard enough on its own. And it's already ODE with hidden only. For anyone that's not entirely sure, yes, it is illegal for these players to go no mod on these FM picks, where the FM stands for force mod, not free mod. You have to put a mod on this. Now, at this point in the tournament, you're doing so basically whether you want to or not, and you don't want to is the thing at this point.
Alright, if anyone's gonna miss, it's gonna be right now. Great, he does.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Seren holds on to 1/100, I think. Oh, couple more.
More than. Doesn't miss though, which on its own is insane. Like, probably just fell decently behind on some insane burst there, which not completely falling off is hard enough. Oh my god. Just SS'd one of those.
Yeah. About half a map left. Breaks you down a good chunk.
Yeah, halfway through the map, Seren hits the most human-looking 100 of this match so far. This idiots, man. Alright, please stop having 99% accuracy, please.
Makuma for Seren to miss.
Just gets like, I think 1 or 2 100s through that whole slow section.
Yeah.
And it's not slow anymore, so it's like, okay, this is bread and butter for anyone at a higher rank. This is what you do to get PP.
I mean, this is the section where you're least likely to miss. Grapesy gets a bit of a note lock.
Yeah.
Seren
doesn't lose his SD.
Right when I say Seren.
It's hardly like it does much to dent the insanity of this score. Alright, here we go.
Try it again. Seren. Nope. Only works once.
Yeah, you just use the one-time use keyword to make Seren miss. No one can ever use it again.
It was delayed.
Before I said it. This before I said it though, what? still on that 99.3. Oh my god. This is how you win a tournament. And that's it. That's gonna be it. Your expert global Taiko Showdown 2022 champion. Defending the crown, it's gonna be Seren58.
Bringing home the butter, spreading it on his bread for the family.
And then going to read, what is it, The Art of Military Strategy, while also being a cat.
He doesn't need thumbs, he just games.
Yeah, that's an unbelievable score to finish on. Wow. Less hundreds than Grip-T had misses, and Grip-T did not have many misses for what this map is.
Absolutely stupid gameplay.
Yeah.
We had several like top players saying, "Nah, this pose is a little too much."
Think this proven wrong? I'm not sure. It's still
I mean,
it's still a bit nuts. But like,
does Seren just need a separate category?
maybe, but at the same time, he's lost a match in EGTS before, right? So
Suppose, yeah.
there are other players that could challenge him still, but God knows. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Your winner of the tournament is Seren58. There's no what this does for the bracket. There's no next match. This is it. Expert Global Taiko Showdown has concluded. Although,
As it
surely
though?
we're getting a tiebreaker.
Surely it's not quite over.
Yeah.
Maybe you know the competing part.
Alright. Oh, look who's joined the match. Anyway, bye for a bit.
Bye for a hot second. Actually, no, I don't think we're going offline. We're just staying here on the narrative screen.
Oh yeah, because we're changing to surely 2v2 to show several players.
Guh?
Oh, oh,
Guh in chat? If you're a cat? Actually, no, join the Discord server and post guh?
true actually. Actually, yeah, they're gonna play the tiebreaker and then they're gonna play Obama Dive.
That's the real tiebreaker here. If Grip-T wins that one, we just nullify the previous match.
Yeah, we have a new EGTS champion if that happens. Quite simple, really.
A new precedent.
The E in EGTS stands for Electoral College.
They're actually posting the guh.
Oh my god. Oh my good lord. That's
Anyway, it's not over.
unbelievable.
We are bringing in the third place player, Mindkuchi,
Yep.
for one last tiebreaker showcase.
Yeah.
We're currently just going through some technicalities of making that visible. Because as you know, throughout the entire tournament, you've only seen 2 players.
Yeah, Mindkuchi had certainly a run in this tournament. Got top 3, second non-Japanese player to get top 3 in an EGTS. First being Janitor, who got second in 2020, and actually made it to Grand Finals in the winner's side, but lost 7-0, 7-1 I believe it was to One. But Mindkuchi from Germany gets third place, and it was so nuts how you got here. Was down 6-2 against Gohigi in finals weekend in the losers bracket. Winner plays Grip-T the following weekend. Down 6-2, still wins by tiebreaker. And then goes from 6-4 down against Grip-T after like 8 straight picks without a break point. Loses 2 to go 6-4 down, and then gets it to 6-6. Doesn't win the tiebreaker that time, but it's Grip-T. What can you do?
Alright, we are still stuck on technical difficulties, so... Oh! Now that you mention it...
Oh no, the 2v1!
2v1, I think... I don't know, I think the teams might need a switch here, based on the outcome of the match.
Bro joins a game of 2-4 and there are like 10 cheating snipers on the other team.
Alright,
And
there
then
we
he's on
go.
his own on his team. Alrighty. Alright, Mankyuchi gets to team with Group D. I think this is fair. Like, if you're having this be 2v1, that's about as balanced as you can get, really.
Traffic accidents. One. Labor troubles hit the. Other top local story.
Back.
We are still
Looking
on.
for a fourth player still.
Yeah? Does anyone want to volunteer to be
you
the
like to
non-like god tier player that tries things?
Would you like to be the D-Rat?
Yeah, this tiebreaker is certainly something, though. Kind of an actual miracle that it got played in a match, and probably the best tournament for that kind of miracle to happen in, because it was such an insane project. 10 composers, 22 mappers, and you've got, you know, the designers, the tourney hosts, contacting people to even make this all possible, but yeah, probably the single highest effort map ever in an OSU tournament. And that's no shade to any other beat map or person behind a beat map. Like, this is just that good.
Alright, we might be getting an American in here. Everyone wants to see it happen.
Yeah. And it's Aurora
There we
as well.
go.
Who, like, I would not put it past Aurora to get like a genuine like score on this tiebreaker and not look out of place in this lobby.
So we got a German, 2 Japanese, and a American bongo player. You know,
Yeah.
usually All Stars happens like a week after the grand finals, but no, we're doing it now.
Yeah, like 5-10 minutes afterward. Oh yeah, this also contains 2L. It's like,
Yeah.
you ever look on the back of like a food package and it's like, caution, contains nuts. Yeah, this contains 2L. Contains polyrhythms.
Choking hazard.
Literal. Yeah, 2L is pronounced 2L. I'm like 99.9% sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so it looks like we are looking at Seren and Aurora versus Grifty and Mankyuchi. That's actually, this could end up being genuinely close. I wouldn't actually be surprised. No, the real question, now that, you know, there are no real stakes here other than just looking really cool. Is anyone gonna put a mod on it?
No. No, come on. You don't mod the 9-star.
You don't mod the last tiebreaker, but...
Oh.
Alright, Aurora
No
and
mod, no
Mankyuchi
mod.
are shifting in. They just got bored.
We're going. See you guys.
Why are you guys so slow? I thought you were really fast on that 420 BPM beat map, but now you're really slow. We're just gonna play.
I think they finally get to relax.
No.
No, we're
There's
not.
like no relaxing here. Alright, here we go.
Oh, we're going?
Okay, 4 Nomad makes sense.
We are going.
Yeah, and yes,
God
Seren
bless
and
his computer.
God bless these 4 guys, dude. Even if they can play the map competently, who cares? Just God help them having to actually play it on a stream. And Seren and Grifty, both the top row players, still have their FCs. Seren loses his first, actually, on these bursts. They're a bit insane.
How funny would it be if this is what Grape Tea spent last night practicing?
This gets like 950k Nomad.
Yeah.
FCs. Like 800 PP play. Should really be 1200, but whatever. It's just in lobby.
Like, nah, guys, I was too busy practicing the showcase.
The real prize. I mean, there are 3 more players in the lobby, right? Aurora is sitting on 87 AC here, and frankly,
That's still not human.
fair? Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. Still better than basically anyone can do. Grifty has passed 1,000 combos. Seren is only on that 1 break, and Grifty does lose the FC, so we're not gonna see a full combo on like probably the hardest Taiko tourney map ever live, which makes a lot of sense. That transition is so sick. Just between artists. And that last part of the map was mapped by you as well, and Akio, I believe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wobash made the song for that. And Seren is on 97 still.
Yeah. Worth noting, this map is OD9 Nomad, which is very, very high for an unironic, like, Nomad map. Like, the only OD10 maps in ranked are basically only that way because they're just super high BPM, super dense. And to be fair, this is harder than any... I'd say probably fair to say harder than any ranked map. Maybe not like Blasphemian, I guess, but that's like it. Either way.
Alright, arguably the easiest part of the map. Who's gonna miss?
Easiest in air quotes.
Massive air quotes.
Yeah, Aurora will miss, but to be fair, it's on DDDK 16 burst into DDDK 1/8 burst, which is like the trickiest thing. Because you'll read the second one as if it's the first one, because it looks like it, and then it's not. There's an extra dawn.
Pattern of all time.
Yeah. Also, this map is currently unqualified, and in fact, it got qualified basically as soon as it got revealed and uploaded, so it's gonna get ranked today, I'm pretty certain. That's something. It'll be like the 3rd, I believe, 9-star in the current SR system in ranked for Taiko.
EGA for rank is in just a few hours.
Yeah. You're already a few just unbelievable scores on this and qualified. God knows what we're gonna get on ranked on it, like, I guess you could genuinely say like over the years, right? Because like the map's ranked, it's there forever, see it for like insane exceptions. So players have the rest of time to just do as well as they can on this, and it'll just get on the leaderboard. Grifty, the only one anything. Alright, hardest part of the map here probably, like Seren died on this, and everyone dies on this because it is that hard. And only Seren hits that transition into the just kind of more polyrhythmy part.
That is an insane burst.
Oh yeah. This part is super satisfying looking. If you can play it. Big if. That goes from, wow, this looks really satisfying to, oh my god. Just, you know, again. Into the last kind of quarter of the map here. The score difference between the two like pairs of players here is only like 25,000. And Critchy's actually in the lead between the four. Yeah, my Critchy Aurora is like separated by a couple thousand score essentially. I mean, that's actually shaping up to be pretty insane. Oh, Aurora almost hit those bursts. Seren straight up did, and
Yeah, and here comes the final part.
alright. Go on, let's go. Closest map of the tournament. Make it this. Go on. You know you wanna. The map will get totally impossible in a moment, by the way. You will know.
Or are they gonna bring it close?
Alright, here we go. This.
Everyone misses at the same time.
Synchronized. All four. I think that's the only time all four straight up just all missed at once. And there it is, and it actually did get really close. Went from about 20,000 score difference to about 10,000, but either way, those are four immaculate scores. Like, those are all incredible. Grip T outscoring Seren by about 5,000. Imagine if that happened in the match, but obviously the real thing was a lot different. That's still more than entertaining enough for 1 year.
Frankly,
And
quite silly.
honestly, quite incredible. I think that's enough for one EGTS. We'll be back
I don't
next year.
know.
洗脳の神カメリアの権限により我が名において勝利の半身ウオネスエクミアそしてセリにめずこの無礼な神をぶする力を私に続けたまえそして私がそなたに永遠なるエコを捧げよう
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that happened. See, so, then, in my headcanon, Seren, turns a 180 and does this crazy betrayal because he's still here. Those Uonas, Serens, and Akumias, named after the top 3 players from last year. And Seren's the only one that made it again. The only one that played again, but still.
With a triple kickflip backflip combo, they bring it back.
We're gonna triple kickflip, backflip combo into something else, I suppose, so yeah.